Welcome back, bogies. Another day, Tuesday now, past the Tuesday, we all know that. Won't remind you. Let's crack on and finish this rear valance. Yeah, alright, let's get this back end finally done. Then we can move on. Oh, mice in here. Let's get on. So last we left it was we just needed to finish up and weld this off, take this off. So we'll take this off, clean it up, weld it, and then it's a case of finishing just this edge off around here, weld that on before we then put this back on again. And then I think we're nearly there to be able to then get the spot welder out and spot the weld the rear valance on. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, welded that together. Just gonna clean it up a little bit more, and then get some spot welds just through it, just to hold it together a little bit. I'm just gonna run along the back edge now with the angle grinder, because that's getting close to now ready to be spot welded, and then we're ready to crack on and put the rear valance on. Hopefully, I think. What am I missing? What am I missing, guys? I just need to angle these edges out slightly just so they match the rear valance slightly. So we'll do that, clean the edges and get ready. Clean the camera, time to get this bad boy out. If anybody don't know what this is, you shouldn't be using it. Nah, it's a spot welder. Passes an electric current through these things and you can weld metal together. That's what factories do for a lot of panels. I think you can get aluminium ones as well. But anyway, just for some reason I'm going to do this in two goes, so I'm going to go round with the spot welder now just to weld the floor to the rear panel. Then we'll put the valance on and the spreader plates, clamp it all down again, and then do the same. Hopefully that will work. We'll just put a little bit of etch prime on this. Normally it's nice, it works perfectly if everything's clean. It's got to be clean, really clean, but I found that the two edges, as long as the two contact edges are cleanest, it normally still works alright. So I'll put a little bit of etch primer down in between the two layers, and then what we'll do later on, once we've all welded this, we'll flip the car back over and we can clean up the inside. So anyway, let's spot weld this. Alright, just going to leave it there for the moment. We'll be back in a second in your world, but in my world I've got to do some stuff. So anyway, spot welded the floor on, so that's solid for now. That's it, done. All we've got to do now is clamp all this together, clamp the rear panel on at the moment, the valance. Get these in position, the floor spreader plates for the subframe. Get some C-welds on them and bash them down so they match the floor. Get some spot welds around these edges, and then bang, we got the back done. So yeah, it's getting there. So back in a minute, and we'll crack on with this. I think it's getting there. So it's looking good. Yeah, Magnum panels need a bit of work, but you know, it's life, isn't it? You know, God knows if my car's square or not. Anyway, though. So anyway, all good. Getting cold. Maybe it's warm all the time you see me next. continuity there. Hello, not too sure where I just left the last bit. It's just like seconds to you, but it's been a while for me. So anyway, where were we? So run out of gloves. Not run out of Stellas though, so that's the main thing. Let me turn the light on a bit. I've got another light. Oh, it's getting cold in this garage. That's better. So we're getting close to doing this rear balance now. Where's my little... God knows where the microphone is. Hang on a second. Okay, yeah, so I think we're getting close now. What we need to do is locate the rear balance, where we're going to do it. We then need to get these plates bolted in and make sure is there anything I need to do before I weld the suckers in. So it feels like I could do with getting a weld on the back edge of this panel. So I need to do that before I put this rear valance on. But what I need to do is I think clamp these in position, get some tack welds on them on both sides, remove the rear valance, weld them in properly, put the rear valance back on again, then we can do the welding, the spot welding. So yeah, let's do that and seam weld these in. Alright, got those closing panels stitch welded in as good as I can. A bit of etch primer on for the moment. Obviously still planning on getting the whole car sandblasted, but I've got some etch primer into the areas which I don't think the sandblaster will get. Clamp this on, clean the edge up a little bit, ready for the spot welder. And I think we're nearly there, so we're going to spot weld along the back edge, clean these edges up, spot weld along them. See if we can get inside a little bit on the spot welds of those. And that should be it. That's the rear of the car. Solid. I had a quick look in daylight today at the back of the car. Didn't look too bad, didn't look too twisted or anything, so obviously can't really eyeball much, but you know, it looked good from a distance. It's alright. We'll get over this cold one day. Alright, spot welder guys. Ooh. Alright, managed to spot around the back there. I've run out of time now, so we're going to have to finish off in the next video, I'm afraid. Not much more to do. Just patch those in, spot weld them, clean them off, and see if we can get some spot welds along the back of this closing panel, just a couple. And then we're there, so just before we go to bed, we'll just get some extra primer on the back of this. And go from there. So while it's still on the spit, I've got some new bushes for the rear subframe, so this coming week we'll strip the rear subframe down and just try it in there and just double check everything, which we should have done. You know, if you're doing it properly, I think we should have done it before this, but I think I'm still good. Because in the end it's only a case of elongating these holes to match, and as long as the heel board's good, which it seemed to be because we did the jig. Anyway, alright, that's it for tonight. We're getting there. We're going to have to move on to this floor next, aren't we, soon? So looking good. All right, cheers boys and girls. See you soon.